Howdy, everybody. Oh boy, I've been doing little text updates on Patreon, and I wanted to start doing video versions of those. Just really quick check-in things, letting everybody know what we're working on, what's happening. This is a good news, bad news one. So we went to PortCon, and that was amazing, and everyone we met there was really nice. It's a much smaller con than Dragon Con, which was, it kind of gave us a chance to dip our toes back in. We haven't been to a con in, God, it's been over a year now. So I don't know why I checked my watch like that was, but it was really, really a good time. And we had a chance to hang out and catch up and, just kind of decompress. Sadly, during the con, I found out my sister's going through some stuff, and I'm going to have to head back to my hometown for the first time in a decade. And I'm not super jacked about that, but it's not about me. So we're going to put off the new episode for a week, and there's some Patreon stuff that's coming. The first episode of Resurrection is going to be postponed just a little bit, but that just means there's 2 episodes going up in July. I'm working on polishing all of that stuff up. For those of you out there who know, our internet has been awful for 3 weeks now. We have intermittently lost connection, several times in an hour, just enough so that doing video calls is almost impossible to get anything going. I'll be in mid-description, and then everybody tells me they couldn't hear me for 10 seconds or so. So doing episodes has been all but impossible, and Patreon sessions have been postponed, and it's just been a real mess. We're hopefully at the end of that. We've had equipment replaced. We've had firmware updated. We've had tons of stuff. For anybody out there who has heard me talk about it, I don't have control over my own router. I can't do anything. Can't log into it. Can't look at anything. I have to hit up the company every time we want to do that here, and it's slowed things down a lot. So I'm going to be going to New Jersey tomorrow, and I'll probably be there a day or two, but yeah, I'll check in with everybody and maybe give a little video tour of where I used to live. I don't think I've ever done that. So our next big thing is Dragon Con. We're going to be going to Dragon Con at the tail end of August, and through Labor Day, and that's our big con. That's always been, but we want to try and do things like C2E2 and a bunch of other stuff. And you guys drop a comment. Let us know like what. We're trying to keep it East Coast so we don't have to travel too much. But yeah, let us know what cons we should hit up. Like, we're gonna try and be a touring band, so to speak. I'd love for Elle to be able to finally go to a Dragon Con, but that's a little costly, only because we have to board the dogs and we have to get their shots caught up and stuff, and it's really, really on the fence right now. So if you've ever thought about jumping on our Patreon, check it out. It's patreon.com/DANDR. And obviously we've been super grateful for everybody jumping on recently. It's been really nice to kind of get a little breathing room. But going back to Jersey tomorrow, I have a session, I think, tonight. We're going to test some things out. But yeah, if there's anything you'd like us to tell you about behind the scenes, please let us know. We're working on a July 4th game that might happen. We're kind of waiting to see if we can get people on board. But thank you all so much for your support. We really, really do appreciate it. And I hope to see you all at Dragon Con.